Good afternoon. Oh, okay. Picking up my girl Empress, you know. I see you and I feel you. I'm listening to you every day, girl. You're shining like a diamond. Playing break and scrape and jumping new. I'm rooting for this cutie. Sexy female DJ, she's so fine, I love listening to the Natural Empress Show. So good to be here with you. Empress, my jack, natural like that. I'm happy that I'm with you. Empress, my jack, yo, that's a fact. I'm always tuning in. Here we go again. You came.
Well, today was a very, very excellent day. I'm so very happy, I'm proud, I'm very jovial. I'm so happy here. We are going to take a bit this morning. Very happy. Happy to be here. I can feel the vibes of my ancestors down here on the road. We are going to be exactly. I'm going to give it a 10.
see that I'm with you. Empress, my child. No, that's a fact. I always tune in. Here we go again.
Star 106 hits. Yes, indeed. It is Thursday, another featured Thursday, the best of the 242. Yeah, we got to definitely show some love to the industry, to all of those that are trying their very best, their endeavor best to make the music. Make the music what it is. All right. We are brought to you courtesy of Paradise Games. Thank you to City of Hope, Pinder Tile, Click, the Beer of the Bahamas. Thank you to KFC, the Central Bank of the Bahamas, and City of Hope. We got to keep hope alive. Hallelujah. Good to be in your company. 106.5 on the FM band, channel 976 on cable, and of course to the Facebook faithfuls. Y'all know how to go. Star 106 and Natural Empress on Facebook. All right. Of course, today is a request your favorite artist day. We make it nice and light and easy. All right. Because what I'm finding, especially on the heels of Best of the Best, it is so safe to say that our music, Break and Scrape, is quite alive and well. It's growing, it's thriving. You know, the love of it amongst our young people is definitely on the rise. I got to say a big shout out to my folks at ESSO. I recently did something with them where we were asking questions about the industry. And it was very heartwarming to see that a lot of our young people know the music, they know the artists, they, not just those of today, but those of the yesteryears as well. And as Bahamians in the industry, media in particular, we have a duty, we have a civic duty to make sure that our culture stays alive. It's our duty to make sure that our young people, the younger generation, know from whence they came. And the only way to do that is to play the music. And not just on the radio, or even on the radio as parents, you're driving in the car, you have a duty to make sure that they know who the greats are, from whence they came, where the music came from, who are the ones that put us on the map. It is our duty so that when they become world citizens and they talk about their country, they're not ifing and butting and guessing as to what our culture really consists of. So I say that to say, I want to show love to the artist. If there's a request, there's a song that, every time you hear it as a Bahamian, it makes you proud. It's a song that, puts some oomph in your step. When you hear that artist, when you hear their voice, when you hear that particular song, I want to know what that song is. All right. When you think about those nostalgic moments. What is that song that when you think about it, it brings back a good feeling, whether it's a Ronnie, whether it's a good old Gino D, or if it's an ancient man because you saw him on stage the other day and you saw how he was carrying on, it made you smile, it made you laugh. He's quite a comedian actually, right? So whatever that artist is, whatever the song, old, new, in between, I want to know what that song is. All right, we're gonna do it like that. It's a request hour. We free your mind featured Thursday hour. All right, whether it's an Ira Storr, Sweet Emily. Let's not forget Therese Hepburn. Could be Joseph Spence. It could be the Obia man. Whoever it is, let's talk about it. Let's play it. Let's show it some love. Free your mind on the featured Thursday. Stay tuned. More to come right here on the Star.
Say loud. I have two 13 by 23 semi-high Ooh. 214 square foot before buy. Now, one of these, maybe CB205 has a unique design that gives the illusion of made stone. The unevenness of the stone sidewalks is pure, but it's only an illusion. While they look like stone, they offer much more continuity. I would explain that if you've been to how to talk this book while you are around. Anyhow, I'm a friend of time. And I'm looking at his new collection, starting at 214 square foot before buy.
All right, what we starting off with? Let me start off. I gonna start this. For me, is Eddie Menace.
Creating one of the leading cancer care and research networks from coast to coast, providing more of what you need. More locations means more
30
coverage for
minutes.
home. More specialists means more expertise. More research means more breakthroughs. More advancements means more treatment options. And more options means more hope. Learn more at cancercenter.com.
First look at taxes happening, and already living downtown L on West Main Street is a busy ride. Before you be crossing West Street, you're quite
Who is it for you? Who is it
L
for
on West
you?
Main
Who
Street,
is it for
just
you?
around the bottom. It's on the street. Instead of the Illinois space for park, you can ride again if you want to get onto the Eastern Road. And in the instead of the island, both roads your busy corridor in both directions, from east to west. The eastbound lane is among the busiest at this point. The traffic is towards that Wolf Village and Soldier Road intersection, where it's busy on all sides. So far, both Marathon Road and Soldier Road are not pretty crowded yet, even though they're very active. And the ride along Prince Charles Drive is still an easy one if you're heading to the east, flowing up only at the intersection of Foxwood Road. The big roundabout in Center Island don't have that heavy traffic yet, even though there's constant flow off Robinson Road, both East Street and Woodland Road. So traffic in the south so far on Woodland Road and Comic Road intersection is pretty easy. Riding along Main Street all the way to the South Beach, Zion Boulevard, and Bamboo Boulevard intersection is still a good one with hot daily challenges. So in the southwest, the intersection of Melbourne Highway and Tony Million is very good. First of all, Tony Million westbound lane. There's traffic lights there following the bumper to get to the intersection. On the north side, you've got the dual lane coming from the sports center. There's stack of traffic coming through there. And there's temporary slow on Melbourne Highway northbound lane too, coming out from Tony Million where it's just stack of traffic. It's heavy along the corridor. Got the road, I might go road in a second. Back to the traffic. Nowhere else is delayed. We're trying to slow somewhat off the FK getting onto that road. This first afternoon look at traffic brought to you by Dr. Danny Johnson and Associates in Fort Nichols, Nashville. So you can fix your feet. Their offices are in E Lane, South Hill at Fort Salad, and you can call them to those 544. That exceeded those 540 too. No more. It's the first time better. Traffic. I'm good. Back in the hour with nothing.
Okay, yes, I do know that one. Star 106 hits. Yes, indeed. Free your mind on a featured Thursday. Today, man, listen to me. I'm all about keeping the vibe alive. I got to say big shouts out to Les Turnquest and the Keep the Vibe Alive music group. Thank you so much for what you have been doing in terms of putting life, pumping life back into the industry where artists now feel like they have, yeah, they have a source, somebody who believes in the music, somebody who's going to help them in the production of new music. Because one thing stands to be true, enough music is not being put out, and a lot of artists feel like, you know what, they'd like to, but they don't have the money, they don't have the resources, they don't have, they just don't have it. And here comes somebody like Les who's making it happen. And now there's been a new, like a renaissance in the industry. But there are some songs out there that, again, you want to remember them because they put you in a good space. They invoke a good feeling. You remember when, I think it's Gino D who has a song, Remember When. Yeah, when you used to do things, and things was different. We didn't have a bunch of people killing children. We didn't have, things was different. And right now I just want to definitely send a prayer. And of course, we definitely have to we have to pray for this nation. We've got to have justice for the young lady that was killed, 12 years old, little Moxie, killed yesterday. Is it Adriel Moxie, who lost her life? And now that, the nation is mourning, we're all posting, we're all feeling it. But what are we going to do as a country, as a people, as a government, as a force, when it comes to protecting our children? There was a time where these things didn't happen. These things didn't happen. Think about the music. Think about the times where we were living as a real village, as a community, where one down, if one go down, all going down. We ain't gonna stop until justice is served. Yes, indeed. I want to take you back to my childhood. Remember my mom having the LP of Mr. Eddie Minnis. Yes, indeed. I am gonna play this one from Eddie Minnis. Definitely taking me back to a good place. Ting and Ting, right here. And you can tell me yours. 328-8164. If you're on the live feed, Star 106 Natural Empress on Facebook. Bring it back. Bring back. I have to play some Sweet Emily too. Bring back the good old days. Ting and Ting, Eddie Minnis, right here on the Star. Sarge, that's John Canoe. Okay,
Never used to be the cleanest town in all the world, with clean streets and clean yards.
that's a lie.
People living off the surf. Now we streets like big men with bottles, paper and cans. And every scrap of food we eat, we just imported from another land. The prices have gone up so high, we need us doing everything. Yeah, that's all become such a funky town. Since Ting and Ting, been going round. When I so used to be nothing but a one-horse town. Bicycle and walking was the only way to get around. Now we streets congested with buses, big cars and trucks. And if you in a hurry to get somewhere, let me tell you, man, you out of luck. But crime and violence out of hand, policemen doing everything they can. Yeah, Nassau become such a funky town since Ting and Ting been going round. Island used to have private little settlements. Everybody was content. They had to worry about paying no rent. Now they all flock to Nassau, living like Saudis and can. And their homesteads battered up, and their settlements dying down. But fresh water in Nassau's here, their water barges better not break down. Yeah, Nassau's become such a funky town since Ting and Ting been going round. But before time, Vicky Head was Vicky Head.
That's my favorite part of the song right there.
Extensions. Before time, yeah, dressed with modesty. Now they shout and run to see. Our young men used to be the finest dressed in any land. With clean suits and clean shoes, and their greasy crates brushed right down. Now they look like rascals with dreadlocks and flat up hair. And their clothes always rumpled up like they just crawled out of bed. The young gals ain't much different. Some getting more head just like mine. Yeah, Nassau become such a funky town since Ting and Ting been going round. Breakers break used to be the music of a humble land. Making Eric, Ronnie, Butler, and Line play merengue and you can't sit down. You see your partner till you won't sit down. Yeah, now so it's become such a funky town. Sing, sing, and sing, things going round. Before 9 p.m.
Now we is calling.
Before time, yeah, the monster. Now they shout and run to me. And last week I see my cousin, she had sticky hair. Now she got braid all the way down her ankle.
4 minutes, you must have been on it too long. That's called extension. Nowadays, the girls done got the best of hair, the best of nails, and things like that. Money can buy. You ain't got
Star 106 hits music in from Eddie Minutes. Ting and Ting Nassau has become such a funky tone. Can you say it again for me? Listen, it's all about bringing it back. I got to play that sweet Emily. Yeah, bringing back the good old days. I got this one from the request line. Thank you to AJ. This one is Das Junkanoo. It's the sounds of Visage. Big up to Opie and the crew. Right here on the hit station. Your Star 106.
All right, here we go. Chocolate. Yeah, yes.
I got to find out sweet Emily, right?
I feel it. For too long, I've been in New York, back and forth to London town. I felt like I was going crazy, 'cause I really missed the Bahamian sound. Then the drums start to play and the cowbells ring. Oh Lord, that's the sweetest feeling. You're losing control, 'cause the rhythm in your soul,
That's Junkanoo.
that's Junkanoo. If you should be in bed, but you're on the street instead, that's Junkanoo. That's Junkanoo. If you stay from work, if you wear your hurt, make you clap your hands, jump and dance. Ah! Now I like a lot of foreign groups, and I don't mind a Broadway show. But when I want something special, I know Junkanoo is the way to go. Just when the drums start to play and the cowbells ring, oh Lord, that's the sweetest feeling. Losing control, it's the rhythm in your soul. That's Junkanoo. That's Junkanoo. You should be in bed, but you're on Main Street instead. That's Junkanoo. That's Junkanoo. You hit your head, you can't keep still. Make you go insane. Dance in the rain. Oh yes. Oh, yeah. Can you feel it? Junkanoo got me going crazy. You know how much I love my soca. You say I like reggae too. If you want to have a party, then you got to play some Junkanoo. 'Cause when the drums start to play and the cowbells ring, oh Lord, that's the sweetest feeling. You're losing control, 'cause the rhythm in your soul, that's Junkanoo. That's Junkanoo. If you should be in bed, but you're on the street instead, that's Junkanoo. That's Junkanoo. When you hear the sound, the band sit down. Baby, that's the stuff you can't get enough. If you're losing control, 'cause the rhythm in your soul, that's Junkanoo. That's Junkanoo. If you should be in bed, but you're on the street instead, that's Junkanoo. That's when you dance. If you lose some control, put the rhythm in your soul. That's
Star 106 hits, yes. Visage, Colin McDonald on lead vocals right there with us. Junk News. Special request from AJ live on the Facebook feed. Folks, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to bring it back. Music that definitely used to move you and groove you, things that made you feel good as we continue to raise up our artists, when we continue to make sure that our culture is alive and well. Keep it locked. More music on the way right here on your hit station. We're Star 106 Hits.
Life with the new KFC Bacon Rack Sandwich. From its 100% premium 120-gram white meat filet, KFC signature ranch sauce, and fresh lettuce to its cheddar cheese and smoky.
by Royalty Sound. Tickets available at eticketlive.com or on IG and Sound Star Royalty. Powered by Guinness. Guinness reminds you to drink responsibly.
That safe, guaranteed investment opportunity that you've been waiting for has finally arrived. My name is Paul, Bahamas Government Savings Bond. And as of Thursday, November the 21st, all Bahamians for as little as $100 can begin to save for their future. Investment rates are fixed and guaranteed returns for 1 to 6 years, so you can't lose. Mark it down. Thursday, November the 21st. Get your Bahamas Government Savings Bonds. Check out the Central Bank of the Bahamas website for more details.
Ain't no stopping us.
1, 2, 3.
Star 106.
Star 106 hits. It's a nostalgic Thursday, taking you back to the real feel good music. Or any, you know what? I wouldn't say taking you back, because there's some new music out there that when you hear it, you have no other choice but to vibe to it, to move to it, and sing to it. So you know what? Whatever that song is, I got one I'm thinking of, but I gotta play some Sweet Emily right here, taking you back right here on the Star. Someday. Check it out.
I know that someday you will want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, you expect me to be true and go on loving you. Although I'm feeling blue, you think I can't forget you until someday you will want me to want you. When I am gone with somebody new, although you don't want me now, I'll get along somehow, and then I won't want you. She ain't come home. She ain't in her bed. When I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, I just start going crazy, like freaking out, like where she is. As for those who have she's come home like around 6 o'clock, 6:30. Once the school grounds are completed, she returned.
Until someday you will want me to want you.
When I am strong for somebody new,
And then I won't want you. Okay. Star 106, music in from Sweet Emily, one of my favorites right there. Like I said, it's not all about throwing it back. There are some artists out there that's doing it. They're making great music. This lady is no exception. Nishi LS right here on the Star. You can do a flashback. Tony McKay, let me see what I got. We ain't getting none. Can you imagine that, Jason? None.
Let me go. I don't want this no more. Lose me, let me go. This is killing me, that's for sure. So let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Lose me, let me go. I don't want to be inside no more. Lose me, let me go. This is killing me, that's for sure. Yeah. Models, see me on lockdown? What was tonight? I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah. Life inside ain't as easy as it seems. Sit back and me tell you exactly what I mean. The truth ain't fighting days of everything. I'm working like a slave while it's supply the king. Can I help you? You sit and rest. Call me a baby, let me feel upon the rest. It's a nightmare, this ain't the life for me. I ain't coming no time, so please just set me free. Lucy, let me go. I don't want to be inside no more.
Give me another one.
Let me go.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Yeah. Lucy, let me go. I don't want to be inside no more.
No music. Hold on,
Lucy,
hold on.
let me go. This is killing me. That's for staring at the ceiling, ain't going nowhere, pulling at my head. I'm ready.
Adrian.
Gemini, she like to talk and let me communicate.
Star 106, new music. You talk about the new music. I got another one from a veteran in the business and still making hits. Is the only one, the one and only KB Boatman right here on the Star.
She was smothered up and she liked to always like to go to her extracurricular activities. She just loved to have fun. At around 5 p.m. Wednesday, police alerted media that the body of a female child was discovered on a track road off Faith Avenue South. Officers said the girl, who they believed to be Adriel, only had a shirt on and a piece of cloth tied tightly around her neck. Since the shocking discovery, Moxie and her living boyfriend, 35-year-old Anthony Wallace, had been the subject of criticism on social media for their actions and alleged inaction in the hours leading up to and after Adriel went missing. On Wednesday, before Adriel's body was found, the then worried mother told the reporter that she fell asleep at 6 p.m. before Adriel returned home from school, and that she only woke up at 3 a.m. to still find that Adriel hadn't arrived home. Many questioned how Moxie could fall asleep without ensuring her daughter was home safely. She told me she had taken a strong dose of medication for her schizophrenia. I take very heavy injections. I take in Vegas a spinner, 150 milligrams every 3 weeks. And the first week after I take it, I used to be drowsy. I used to be really drowsy. And that's what happened. I stayed up until like 9:21. Because usually the church buses bring here that by 9:30, 10 o'clock.
At night?
So I say, we just wait. And I was waiting for the call from the church people so we could walk out there and get up. I was watching nothing interesting, waiting, and I fall asleep. The medication I take is very strong medication, and it's made me drowsy when I first take it. And that's what happened. Then there were questions over Moxie not immediately contacting police when she woke up at 3 a.m. and didn't see Adriel. Instead, waiting until daybreak to start their walk to the police station. Walking from the back here, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. One stairs from in the back here in the draft, and you start walking out to the microphone station. When you get to the police ain't gonna drop you home, you know. They ain't gonna drop you home. Because I done been there before. They ain't gonna drop you home. You gotta walk back. And they can come first thing in the morning. And the time I come, I can come here at 3 o'clock in the morning. What was the police going to do at 3 o'clock in the morning?
What you mean?
But they can't do it at 7 when we start walking up the
Well,
way
not
6 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
The police station.
Ooh.
How far the police station is from here?
I'm ready to touch this tomorrow.
Wallace says he has seen people accusing him of being involved in Adriel's killing. He denies any involvement. They didn't know I like that. This here, the police said like that. Everybody who know me, they didn't know I ain't like that.
I ain't like that.
Well, when they come with these talks and everything for, they
What
must
the
don't like this girl. I know.
See what they said?
People who live in the out there who put the stress, they was just like they just like these people. You talk to me living behind the bush and everything, yeah, we behind the bush, you always the bush. And you ever school, like she said, she liked to talk and everything.
Mhm.
She do things after school and everything.
Everything, and I like everything.
Start to communicate with her, but everybody saying all that shit. They didn't know I ain't on there. Whoever know me, they didn't know I ain't do that. I people them call telling me, man, I ain't gonna tell me they thought it was locked up and everything. All his shit, but they said on Facebook.
And he's on
I
the news.
Wallace at their home, which is located deep in the bush off Faith Avenue South, about a 5-minute drive from the main road. Moxie says that while many are showing concern for her daughter now, she questions.
Star 106 hits. So yes, we've come to the end of a nostalgic Thursday, of course, highlighting the very best. And there's so much more to play, but I want to say thank you to everybody locked and loaded. Folks, what we're going to do for you, top of the hour, we're going to get into the drive at 5. We're getting one step closer to the weekend. Y'all feeling we're getting one step closer to Christmas. As a matter of fact, next Thursday, this time, it is Thanksgiving. And, once that happens, it's all about Christmas. We got you right here on your hit station. We're Star 106 Hits.
Carrying a new line of tile. The Sky Series.
Many are showing concern for her daughter now. She questions where the support was when Adriel was alive. Every day we gotta get what we can eat for the afternoon. We gotta peel up and get grocery what we can cook for the night because we don't have no fridge here. So we don't have can't buy the meat. We keep it and have food for the whole week. We have to buy the food every day, day by day.
Mhm.
So, every day we make it up and then sometimes you just don't prioritize everything properly. Well, the situation didn't go on that, but these games say that. And everybody talking, everybody have a village. But where was Adriel's village? Where was Adriel's village? Everybody can say they see her, they see her, they see her. If you see her, then better give her a ride in the back here.
Right where?
Nobody's going to give us a ride in the back here. The grieving mother is urging members of the public to be their brother's keeper. If you see somebody need help, help them. If you see somebody need a ride on the road, you help them because that's what God would want you to do.
All right.
But everybody is passing straight coal on this road, right? We be walking with grocery. If we don't try like right now, we have to walk the whole way from Paydown to the gas station. That walk is 45 minutes.
Oh my God.
And from 45 minutes to nobody to give you a ride. Reporting for the Guardian News Network, I'm Jared Higgs. And I am the perfect candidate to be qualified, good morning, nursing, to speak about mothers pimping out their daughters in this country as me being in between two men and them fighting and having beef for me started at the tender age of 15 for me right here on the island of Eleuthera. Walk with me. Let me introduce you to my journey. Shafi and Swelly from day one, okay? The only difference was Shafi had more money and Swelly didn't. One was tall, one was short. One had more money, one didn't. My mother gave me to Shafi at the age of 15 when he called for my hand and my pussy. He liked me. I liked him too. I was 15, but he didn't know it's just how green I was. But he also didn't know how angry I was. But he could have me as a girlfriend, she say, if he come to her. That's my mommy, Michelle. So I can tell you about women pimping on their 15-year-old fucking daughters in this country.
What the?
Yeah. So Shafi used to buy me gold necklaces, Nike tennis and things to go to school, high yard to go to basketball things when I travel and to play ball. The nicest smartest girl in school, valedictorian.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then Shafi cheated on me with Miss Book. No, when I wanted to go to dinner, Shafi gonna carry me, my mommy, my sister, and my fucking brother. Anything I want to do with Shafi, all me and all the children gotta go. And I leave Shafi because he cheated on me with Miss Buddy. But I am the perfect.
Jesus, what a hey, y'all. All I got is content, babe. All I got is content. I will see y'all later. Ooh, sweet Jesus.